Yes. What happened?
I don't know. I came up to see if you were all right. I found the door locked. I broke in and found you unconscious on the floor. I tried to drag you out onto the landing, and then I passed out.
Yes, someone locked me in. Were you feeling all right before you went to the tower room?
Yes, perfectly.
And something in there affected us, almost killed us.
I'm not going back in.
The answer is in there, Watson.
The wind must have blown out the candles.
Be careful, Watson. Someone or something may have entered the tower without our notice.
But how? The room is so small.
The candles.
What?
They've been treated with something. When lit, they release highly toxic fumes, and it wouldn't take long to fill a room this size.
Who put them there? And who locked you in?
The same person that killed Lord Tarleton. Here they are, Watson. Candles. Now,
Black. Where the dickens would that be? Holmes, I found it.
splendid.
I find this quite insupportable. Waiting for Holmes to pronounce one of us a murderer.
Mr. Holmes has a reputation for solving crime. But this time, I don't think he'll succeed. Because there was no crime. I examined Lord Tarleton myself, you know that.
Good morning.
Holmes?
You seem surprised to see me, Mr. Hadlock.
No, not at all. It's my nerves, they're a bit on edge.
We've all spent a very painful night, Mr. Holmes. And would you be kind enough to relieve the tension and tell us exactly who it was who murdered my husband?
I'm afraid I can't, Lady Tarleton, and I sincerely apologize. The fact is, an extraordinary thing occurred last night which will delay the naming of Lord Tarleton's murderer until tonight.
What extraordinary thing occurred?
I was contacted by the spirit of Lord Tarleton.
I don't believe it. Such things are impossible.
Are they?
Well, what did he say to you?
That he was indeed murdered, that one of you here is guilty. And that person will be exposed tonight at midnight during a seance to be held in the tower. I expect you all to be there.
I can't wait here all day. The office, I've got important things to attend to.
I suggest there is nothing more important than the matter at hand.
Well, you've already broken your promise to name my husband's murderer this morning. How are we to be sure that you'll keep this one?
I've asked Dr. Watson to go to London to fetch Inspector Lestrade at Scotland Yard. When the murderer is revealed, I would like Lestrade to be on hand to make an official arrest.
Well, naturally, Doctor, I'm always delighted to give Holmes a helping hand. But what you're asking is most irregular, not standard procedure at all. Does Holmes have any proof yet that Lord Tarleton was murdered?
No.
Does he know who committed the crime, assuming there was one?
No.
Holmes wants me to go out to Tarleton Manor, arrest the murderer of Lord Tarleton, assuming that he was murdered and that there is a murderer.
Yes.
Oh, come now, Doctor. I can't act in an official capacity on such flimsy grounds. I'm sorry.
Inspector, last night someone tried to kill Holmes.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on.
Please, everyone, join hands. Thank you. Now create an image in your minds of Lord Tarleton and concentrate intently upon it. Concentrate. Concentrate. Whilst I light the mystic candle. Lord Tarleton, you are here gathered in accordance with your express wish to discover the individual who deliberately terminated your earthly existence. If you can hear me, Lord Tarleton, please signify by knocking 3 times. We have heard you, Lord Tarleton. And now we ask that you materialize before us, materialize and indicate your murder. Materialize, materialize.
How long is this going to take, Holmes?
A few minutes, a few hours. We will wait.
Please, can we open up the window? It's so stuffy in here I can hardly breathe.
The window is stuck fast, Lady Tarleton. There is no way to open it.
Well, at least open the door. We must have some fresh air.
The door is locked, Dr. Rinaldo. Lord Tarleton insisted that the room be sealed during the seance.
Mr. Holmes, you don't know what you're doing. We must have air, we must.
Lady Tarleton, there's nothing to be alarmed about.
But you don't understand. We will soon die, all of us.
Die? How, Lady Tarleton? From what?
The fumes, you fool! The fumes from the candles, they'll kill us all.
Victor, open the window.
It's no use, Rinaldo.
Victor! Here we are. Mr. Holmes, the key.
The door isn't locked, Lady Tarleton. The bolt is broken. And these candles aren't poisonous. Simply painted black. To match the ones you and Dr. Rinaldo used to murder your husband.
I'll take that, milady.
Yes, I did.
This way, Lady Tarleton.
Which one's the poisoned candle?
This one. And this one is just an ordinary candle, simply painted black.
You're certain?
Positive. Well, why didn't we just light them in the street? Perfectly safe, so long as we leave the window, door open, and have a current of air passing through.
And you want to prove which one burns the faster,
Could be a valuable piece of information.
in case anyone's tempted ever to use one of these candles again.
Exactly. Now, let's examine the wicks on these 2 candles. This one's the poisoned one. This one is safe. Here. Look through the glass.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Inspector. We'll be with you in a moment.
There's no rush. I was just passing.
The wick on this candle is thicker than the other.
Yes, by adding poison to the wax, it reduces the candle's ability to burn and therefore requires a thicker wick.
Extraordinary how How so simple an instrument can be so deadly.
Yes.
Did you just light your cigar from one of those candles?
Yes. Anything wrong?
Which one?
Well, that one. Or that one of the two.
Holmes, one moment, Watson. 3, 4, 5,
Holmes.
7, 8.
Then comes 9, and then comes 10. What are you two doing?
You used the candle on your right.
Yes, I think I did. How did you guess?
Just one of Holmes's lucky guesses. But have one of mine. And just to be on the safe side, light it with a match this time.
Well, thank you very much, Doctor. Should never light a cigar with a candle. Leaves a nasty taste in the mouth.